With assistants to Associate Director Jeff Harper and Assistant Director Kim Schneider. Percussion is directed by Kyle Pulciani. The color guard led by Director Megan Phillips with assistance Rick Gaines. Other instructors include movement specialist Daniel Benton, percussion tech Jonathan Chastain and Jamie LePage. The junior guard instructors Dora Washington. Show designers include Dr. Chester Phillips and set designer Cliff Price with drill design by Jeff Septing. And music arrangements by Jay Bocook. The band boosted club led by Presidents Chris Hawkins and Meredith Paul. The Meredith Hawkins Trojan Band is sponsored by the following platinum donors: Cotton States Properties, Smith's Live Orthodontics, the Weinstein Firm, Atlanta Square Academy, John Carson, Georgia State Representative, the Fleet Inn, Aaron and Irish Farm, Space Shop Self-Storage, Inspire Mobility, Painting Plus, Cool Ray, Tenku Sushi, and Chick-fil-A Sprayer Lassiter. Silver sponsors include Town Tire, Eric Decker Homes, and Stephen Carlesson. Bronze sponsors include Ayakuni Orthodontics. Thanks to all our amazing sponsors, and thank you for your generous support. Have a safe and pleasant evening and enjoy this game.
This time, please direct your attention to midfield. And help Lassiter, welcome Assistant Principal Dr. David Church, Assistant Principals Manuel Childress and Vicki Hogan, Teacher of the Year, Katie Crispo, and Classified Employee of the Year, James Darker, as well as from Avery Middle School Principal Jonathan Tanner, Assistant Principals Dr. Anthony Cobb, Dr. Jennifer Anthony Young, and Vanessa Knox.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and move your hats for the presentation covered by the Lassiter High School, named JROTC, and remains standing for the playing of the national anthem. Led by Cadet William Arkenberg, Navy Flag Cadet Petty Officer 3rd Class Zoe Wagner, American Flag Cadet Master Chief Pete Miller, and White Rifle Cadet English Ava Robertson. Provided by the Athletic Football Association. Your umpire is
Kasana Hughes, the referee is Anthony Bass. Field judge tonight is Cameron Love. Side judge Muhammad Booth. The line judge is judged by Lecky. Linesman is Andrew Blunt. Game clock operator is Khalid Odin. And the play clock operator is Jim Sturgeon. Our field chief tonight is Tim Hudson, Harry Evans, Brett Blunt, and Chip Shipman. Football white fingers on shirt. Henry Walker and Jim Ellis. Thank you all for your continued support of our Lassiter Trojans.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Game 3 of the 2024 Lassiter football campaign. Live from the Frank. It is homecoming this evening, and the very hated Pope Greyhounds are in town in the Frank tonight. A little bit of an invasion. We'll see if the Trojan Army is able to keep them from riding it out of here with a win. Both teams coming into tonight with a 2-3 record. Big difference is Pope has a win in region play. Since we last spoke to you guys, obviously, it was the game number 2 of the campaign. A 10-game season you obviously play here in GHSA Sports. Lassiter won the first game of the year. I believe it was against Midtown. We saw them come right back the next week against, I want to say, Douglas County or some school that was in that region. It's been a little bit myself. And they dropped that one by a final score of 13-12. And a lot of chances in that game. Ended up having a safety to go down at one point. You weren't able to answer. Lassiter had chances late in that game to try to come down and put themselves back in front for good. And a big play by Mitch Seaman was able to get them down the field, and they went 4 and out immediately after that. And that's the last we've seen from the Trojans here in the 2024 campaign. Pope, as we mentioned a minute ago, already with a region win.
And now here are the captains.
And a big game, either way you look at it. This is the type of game you can put the records aside. There's a lot of hatred on both sides of these schools. They're literally about 2.5 miles from one another. You know, a lot of these kids grew up going to middle school together. They're friends outside of school. They play a lot of club sports. Their families are, in the same community. They shop at the same stores. This is really a backyard rivalry here. As they announce the captains for tonight's action. So, expected a lot of big things tonight once again from the Price brothers, the 2 receivers. They have been incredible for the offense the last year, had big impacts on each of the first 2 home games so far this season. And if Lassiter wants to find a way to get this win, they got to get the ball early and find a way to catch the football. There was a couple big seam routes they had in the most recent home game that could have easily been touchdowns. Both from the Price brothers. Gavin Rose had one. And you know what? You shake it off because they came out the next week and won by a final score of like 42-7 against a team that was ranked a lot higher than them in the state. And so if they're able to find a way to win that game, there's certainly a way for them to win this one. Obviously, it's been a couple of years since they've beaten the Greyhounds. I can't personally remember the last time they have. And I know every game has been close. This one's at home. If you want to make noise this year, and I'm not saying a state title is in the cards here for Lassiter, but find a way to get into the playoffs, at least maybe find a way to win a region spot, which they haven't been able to do in quite some time. How nice would that be for Coach Tome and the guys? You got to find a way to get this one. That is for sure. Next home game, I want to say, is 2 Fridays from now, as the Sprayberry Yellow Jackets will come into the building. And we'll see what they have up their sleeves. Obviously, a lot of different teams from them over the years. And so you could say the same thing for Pope. I believe they have a senior quarterback out there, so for the most part, I would expect that he knows what he's doing. See, both social media operators have everything all teed up and ready to go. Coin toss is pretty much just done as we're just awaiting for the guys to come running out of the tunnel. Same thing for Pope on the far side of the field from us. Yes, here they go. Captain's going back to the tunnels now. Welcome to the jungle, starting to play. They're at the speakers, and you know that means we're pretty close to kickoff and some Friday Night Lights here. Fortunately, nobody was able to join us here in the booth tonight. Working on it. We'll see if we have someone here for the remaining last couple of games. And if that does end up coming true, I'd love to surprise the audience. But appreciate everybody joining us tonight, wherever you are around the world, whether you're an alumni, family of a current player, they're all Trojans here. Whether you're watching us through the NFHS, the Trojans are going to come through the tunnel to the homecoming crowd. Had to pause what I was saying real quick, but just to get everyone a shout out, whether you're watching us from the Lassiter Live, Lassiter News Network YouTube channel. We appreciate you. Whether you're watching us from NFHS Network, the Pay to Wall, we appreciate you as well. And it should be a very big night for Trojan football. Waiting to see who's going to get the ball first. Pope's band making a lot of noise. That's all I know so far. They're making an awful lot of noise, and hopefully that does not stay that way. Ugh. Kickoff units getting ready to come out on the field now. All right, folks. Play some football, why don't we? Drew Galloway and Gavin Rose back to receive. Trojans won the toss. They said, we want ball first. They're going to get it here. Start it off. Here on a beautiful September evening, 2024, and we are underway from the Frank. Kick in the air. Fielded around the 2 or 3 yard line. And Rose has got a seam. Couldn't quite get to it in time, but a decent little return in the Lassiter offense. We'll go to work here from about their own 23-yard line. See what Mitch Seaman and company have for us this evening. See if they can start on the right foot. Get the momentum on the home side, because as I mentioned earlier, Pope does have a lot of people here tonight. So we'll see. Two wide to each side for the Trojans. Morrison in the backfield. Seaman on first down is going to quickly get it to the Price brothers. And that is Collins Price with the reception for about a gain of 8. And that's a good start to the Lassiter offense tonight. Reed Joseph, the senior. A lot of seniors here on this Pope roster from the game prep I myself done the last couple days. They're a very upper class team, and they're here to make some noise. Collins Price in motion. Seaman looking at him on 2nd and 2. Has all day to throw, and he's got it over the middle to Levi Munt, narrowly breaking a tackle, but taken down right around the midfield marker. They're going to mark him right at the Trojan 49, and there's a first down for the Trojans. Good start. Hard count from Seaman. Jude Galloway, the freshman, in the backfield. From under shotgun on first down, he's going to once again find Levi for about a gain of 5. Give him 6. 2 catches already for the former quarterback. Trying to get the scorebook up and operating. But just got underway, about 90 seconds into action. We're scoreless. Lassiter only about had 4 plays of offense. The Greyhounds are yet to touch the ball. Working from the Pope 45 on 2nd down and 4. 2 running backs in the game. They're going to fake this one on a reverse to Collins. Price, he dropped the ball, regains possession, and is dropped for a yard of a loss. Looks like a little too much was going on there for the Lassiter offense. A little mistake, and that cost him. Had a chance to, I guess the goal was to try to get to the far sideline there and try to create some space on the tightrope, but a little bit of a jumble of possession. Either way, here on 3rd down, they're going to fake it to Price this time. Seaman on the screen pass, got Galloway. I believe he's got a 1st down. He's going to power forward 4-1. There's the freshman, and they move the chains. Another 1st down. Like to see that. 1st and 10 from the Greyhound 40. It's going to be a QB keeper for Seaman, trying to get around the tackle on the right side, and the edge rusher is going to get in there for a stop. First big play for the Pope defense tonight. That's number 15, Nick Chow, the senior, who blows that play up for about a loss of 2. I'll put Lassiter behind the chains for the first time this evening. It's about 2.5 minutes into action here. Lassiter with their first possession of the game on 2nd down and 12. They're going to go right back to the QB keeper, and Mitch maybe got it to the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage. I'm not sure if he got much more than that. Not even. It'll be 3rd down and 11 after the 1-yard gain. I'm sure I would have ran that play back to back, but it's a little early. You know, the passing game was working well here to start the drive. You're getting about 7 or 8 yards in open space. You had Levi involved, the Price brothers involved, even Galloway, the running back. Let's see what they go back to here on 3rd down and 10. Oh, Pope almost jumped. 15 on the play clock. Now 10. Mitch has got to hurry. They need to get it to the 30 for a 1st down. They motion Galloway to the left side. 4 down on the line for the Greyhounds. They don't bring too much pressure. Seaman's got enough time to get it out, but way behind the sticks and dragged down before the line to gain. It's Collins Price. And that brings up an interesting decision. Way too far to kick it here. Too short to punt it. I would assume the Lassiter offense is going to stay out there, and it looks like it is. A little bit of a trickery, though. You got number 70 lined up at the top of the screen. One of the offensive linemen. Not sure what Lassiter's trying to do here. 8 on the play clock. It's a 4th down and 8. About 4 minutes into action, and it is going to be a drop punt from Mitch Seaman. Will it sit down at the 1? It does! That is awesome. Corey Epling, the sophomore who you saw get subbed in before the play started, knew exactly what his role was. He went down and tracked that ball and downed it right at the 1, and now the Greyhounds are going to have to go 99 yards to start the offense for them tonight. Officially at the 2. But I don't think Lassiter could have asked anything more on that punt there than what they got. All right. From the 2-yard line, from the far side of the stadium from us. I want to say that was a QB keeper, and it was for a gain of a couple. Reed Ashmore in there with the tackle. Extra lineman checking in for the Greyhounds before the 2nd down and 7 from their own 5-yard line. First possession of the game for Pope. Both teams coming into action 2-3 on the season. Lassiter looking for their first region win. Pope looking for their second back-to-back QB carries. And this time he's got some space to the outside. That should be enough for a first down. Walks out of bounds around the 16 or so yard line. That is the senior John Stutzer, kind of on a wildcat motion there. So not the exact quarterback, but is a first down for the Greyhounds at the 12, or the 18-yard line. Excuse me, guys. It's hard to see from back here. That time they give it right back to Stutzer. Got about 2 on the carry to the right side. Not sure that spot was quite accurate there, but the Trojans will take it. It'll be second down and 10 for the Greyhounds from their own 18-yard line. Stutzer, once again, keeping it, trying to get to the outside, and he's not going to get there. That's Caden Grimaldo, the senior in there, the first one to make contact with the quarterback. DeLine was not going anywhere on that one. So third down. Trips to the left for DeLine. He drumbles on the snap. And there's a wide open crosser. Can DeLine get him to him though? Lassiter brings him down. Reed Ashmore there to bring up the Pope Greyhound punt. And that's the first sack of the night for the Trojan defense. Good stuff. So officially they're a loss of 5. And they'll be kicking it from their own end zone. DeLine, the quarterback, did have a wide open crosser. Just couldn't quite get to him in time. Great job by O'Neal and Parker, but a great punt here. Gavin Rose backed up all the way across on the Trojan side of the 50, and he's going to get maybe about a gain or two of a yard or 2 on the return, and he'll go to work there. Lassiter offense will come back, starting at their own 46. All right, each team has had a drive. Each team has punted. We'll be right back from the Franks scoreless. 5:40 remaining here in the first quarter. That was a very quick break. Already in motion here, Gavin Rose on first down. They're going to hand this one to Galloway. Galloway's got a seam, and he's got about 9. Right up the B gap. Officially give him 7. They gave Lassiter to the 47 at the line of scrimmage, not the 46. So now they're working from the Pope 45 here on second down. Galloway in motion. Mitch looking to the right side. He's going to go to Epling. Epling, who just had the big tackle on the punt, I think is going to have enough on the screen reception for a first down. And they're going to move the chains. First down. Epling once again in motion. He's busy here. A little bit of a bunch formation here from Lassiter. Rose coming right back behind the quarterback. They're going to give this one to Galloway. Similar play you saw on the last first down call, and another similar result there by Drew Galloway. He'll take that every time on first down. Gain of 5. Second down and 5 coming up. Working from about the Pope 41-yard line. Seaman on second down. 4 wide. Having to run outside of the pocket, looking deep down the field, and Levi Munt drops it. A little bit of traffic there. You might have saw a little bit of a collusion there, maybe between the running back Galloway or Levi. Maybe not knowing if a linebacker was sitting right behind him, choosing life, decides to let that ball go, and it will be a 3rd down now for the Trojans. So 3rd down and 5. Seaman on 3rd down is going to fire this one to Epling, who, just like the last play, drops it. And that would have been a 1st down. That's unfortunate there. Well, you've already drop punted once with the quarterback. Lassiter doesn't want to squander good field position 2 times in a row to start this game. We're 3:46 remaining here in the first quarter, scoreless. Big 4th down here for the Trojans coming up. Seaman, 3-step drop. Still looking, he's gonna take off, and I don't think that was the greatest decision there. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage for a sack. And the Greyhounds will take over right there. Turnover on downs. Offense is already getting set to the film session room here on the near sideline. So look at what the heck just happened. 1st down, you had a 1st down carry, gained 5, and back-to-back drops. Put yourselves in a dire situation, and Seaman tried to play hero ball, it didn't work. See if his defense can help him out, though. Lassiter stacking the box here on 1st down. They're going to hand this one to the running back, trying to get to the outside. Not able to get there. Good bounce back by the Trojan defense. That is Ethan Alterman, the junior, for the Greyhounds on the carry. And that's the first tackle of the night by Reed Ashmore. Stands still filling up here tonight. Hope stands are pretty full too. You expect that though, 2 pretty close teams to one another. It is homecoming after all. No gain on that run. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Greyhounds from their own 43-yard line, and a little bit of there's a flag down. Let's see what this is. They saying Lassiter was offsides. They encroached, so it'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll put the ball at the 48-yard line and make it 2nd down and 5 for Pope. Second down and 5. From the 48-yard line, they'll give this one back to Alterman, who slipped. After a gain of about 3 or 4, it'll be 3rd down from across midfield for the Greyhounds. It was actually JT Wade, the senior. My apologies. A little hard to see the numbers this early in the night. So a little bit of a glare from the sunset and obviously the field lights. It'll get better as the game goes on, I promise you, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. That's on me. So 3rd down and 2. Bunch set for the Greyhounds. They're going to give this one to JT Wade. Can he get to the outside for a 1st down? He is right at the marker. Hope says it's a 1st down. Lassiter says it's 4th down. Who's surprised? And they're going to give it to him. JT Wade needed 2. He maybe got 2 and about 1/10. That's enough. The 1st down for the Greyhounds. So we're about a minute away from ending this first quarter, still scoreless. From the 47, Stutzer on the Wildcat. He's got the outside edge. He might take it all the way. One man to beat. He's going to get tracked down out of bounds around the 12-yard line. They send it up to the far sideline, and Stutzer gets plenty of space. And the Greyhounds are in the red zone. Looking to put some points on the board here before the end of the quarter. It's Wyatt Mikesall on the tackle. But they're going to give Stutzer 36 yards on that. So it'll go back to DeLine under center. Fullback in the line of scrimmage for them, and they're going to hand this one off for a couple of yards there. JT Way's third carry of the drive, and we'll put Pope inside the 10-yard line. They can get to the 2-yard line for a first. Probably about one more snap here in this first quarter, maybe two if Pope decides to hurry it up. 2nd down and 7 from about the 8.5-yard line. From the left hash, the nearest end zone to us here at the booth. Stutzer back on the power Wildcat. He's going to take it down for a shorter gain there. He's had more success on the outside than up the middle. Lassiter will take it. We'll bring up a big 3rd down here. We'll see if they decide to snap this ball. Otherwise, they're going to have a long march all the way back across the field to end the quarter. And they will take it to the quarter break. So big 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Greyhounds when we come back. But it is a scoreless first quarter here from the Frank. Both teams have had 2 possessions. Pope looking to continue it on the other side. We're glad you're with us here on this Friday night. 2nd quarter coming right back. Third down and 5 here. We'll start the 2nd quarter. Not sure what's going on with the camera. There we go. They can get it inside the 2 for a first down. DeLine with the carry this time. He's met right there. Tackled down by a gang of Trojans. Bryce Parker and Chase Jones right in there. And that's a 4th down. Sure. We'll bring up a field goal attempt here for the Greyhounds. Short kick. Snap is good, hold is good. Kick is on the way to put Pope on the board for the first points tonight, and he's got it. I think both teams are happy with that. Big 3rd down stand from the Trojans. Pope does strike first. Lassiter with a nice red zone stand there. I think both sidelines are high-fiving. 4-point play on 3rd down, and Lassiter makes the stop. so 30 seconds into the second quarter. 3-0 Greyhounds. Anybody in the world had a scoreless first quarter, congratulations to you. If you had the first points coming on a red zone attempt field goal, I also send you my congratulations. A little bit of a wide shot here on the kickoff. Booting it from the 40-yard line. It's in the air. Galloway is going to take it in around the 1-yard line and bring it out. And he's got some space here. He already returned a kickoff once already this season, and he's up past the 30 before he's finally taken down. Drew Galloway, the freshman. He's dangerous with his speed. All right, Trojans. First down from their own 34-yard line. A drop punt and a turnover on downs in their first two possessions. 5 down on the line for the Greyhounds. They're going to hand this one up the middle to Rick Berner. That's a fun name. Another freshman, so a very young running back room here for the Trojans in 2024. Gets nothing on that one. A second down and 10. From the 34. Trips to the right. Once again in motion, Gavin Rose. Seaman's going to look on the other way for a screen pass. Rick Berner dropped for a big loss there. Lassiter going in the wrong direction. Officially a loss of 3. Now from the right hash, a third down and 13 for the Trojans. From their own 31, they need to get it past the 44 to keep the drive alive. Dalton Price and Gavin Rose at the top of your screen. 5 wide with a running back in there. There's a tight end in there to block. Seaman's going to have to get rid of it on third down. He overshoots Levi Munt. That probably would have been short of the gain to get anyways. That'll be a 3 and out. And Lassiter will punt the ball back. Punt is away by Kevin Terrell, and it's going to get over the head of the special teams returner. Lassiter will get down there and get it at the 15-yard line. That was JT Way, the senior running back, who was on the attempt for the return there by the Greyhounds. But a decent punt there for Lassiter. And Pope will have to go to work with 85 yards to get. Drive took less than 2 minutes off the clock there for Lassiter. Three 3-0 Greyhounds. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. This is their third drive of the evening. Started at the 1 first time. Got 1 first down, had to punt. Obviously the most recent possession, you saw them go all the way down inside the 10. Get stopped on about third down and 4, had to settle for a field goal, and here they are again. Seen a lot of QB power early. Hudson DeLines in there on first down. They're going to hand this one off to JT Waves, way back in the backfield. That's Zach Dyer and Bryce Parker once again, who have made a couple big plays already at tackle for loss. It'll be second down and 12. I beat Kip to it. It's a little game he and I have, the PA announcer, who you guys hear. Great guy. But it's usually a goal of who can read the stat off of who did what first. Keeper for the line on the RPO. It's going to be fired and complete. And that'll be third down. That is Charlie Lehman, the senior. Bryce Parker in there once again. Trojan crowd starting to get loud, see if they can force a 3 and out of their own on the defensive side. Pope working from their own 13. They need to get it up past the 25. From the middle hash. Way in motion. And a flag's down. Actually, it's going to be a timeout called by the Trojans. It'll be their first of the half. And we'll take it with them. When we come back, 3rd and 12 for the Greyhounds. From their own 13-yard line. 3-0 Pope with 9 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in the first half from the beautiful September sunset now lit evening at the Frank. All right, 3rd down. Play clock as have yet to have started here. Guess that's what we're waiting on. Referees were talking after timeout was over. Trips to the right here at the near side of the screen here for the Greyhounds. DeLine quickly going to take off with it. He's going to have a first down and more. Lassiter saying there's a holding call. There's a flag coming way down the field. We'll see what this is. As it stands, it's a first down for the Greyhounds by Hudson DeLine. But let's see what goes on here. A flag came flying in from the Pope sideline way past the 35. It's going to be a big call here, especially where the spot is. And they're going to get the Greyhounds for a holding call. That's big. Third down and 12. Now becomes 3rd down and about 15. It's a similar formation here for the Greyhounds. Now only 2 to the bottom of your screen. A 3rd in motion, and there's another stoppage. What's going on now? Guess they had to respot the ball. Looks like Pope's now going to take a timeout of their own. All right, well. Everyone's super nervous about this play, it appears. We'll stay here. To recap the Pope drive so far, obviously you had the first down run. Tackled for a loss of 2, maybe 3. They ran a little RPO on 2nd down. The quarterback decided to keep it. Throw it to the crosser. It was knocked incomplete. Bryce Parker had 2 big plays. Lassiter would proceed to call timeout. Pope would come out in a little trips formation. QB would take off and run with it, which looked to be a Pope first down, but a late flag came in for holding. We had 2 more stoppages due to the game clock not starting in time. And then another miscommunication with the spot before finally Pope decides to call timeout, and that's where we are now. Here on 3rd down. And 13 officially. They need to get past the 25 for a first. The line running out of time. He's going to take off from outside the pocket, and it was inevitable. He's got enough for the first down. Tain couldn't get there. It'll be a first down. From the 26, he got a yard extra. It'll be Stutzer on the keeper. And he got about 7 or 8 on that one. Second down and 2, right from the middle of the field. Fullback in there. Stutzer once again on the keeper, and he's trying to get to the outside of the sticks. Slips around the 43-yard line. It will be a first down. But that play could have been a lot more dangerous than it ended up being. So now, from the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Fullback remains in the game. Stutzer's going to give this one to J.C. Way, the senior, and he's got about maybe 3 on the carry up to the 45. .7:23 remaining here in the first half. 3-0 Pope, still your score. Officially mark him for a gain of 2 on that first down run by J.T. Way. They continue with 2 at the top of your screen. They'll give this one to J.T. Way, and he's going to burst out of the hole. 1 man to beat. He's not stopping him. J.T. Way, 56 yards, touchdown Greyhounds. Makes your score 9-0 with a PAT to come. So now the Lassiter offense is going to have some work to do. PAT is up and perfect. So J.T. Way pops out of the hole for the first time and took it all the way to the house. 56-yard house call. And it makes it a score of Pope 10, Lassiter nothing here. With 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. We'll be right back from the Frank. Got to respond. Hope to kick things away from the 40-yard line. 85-yard touchdown drive capped off by a 56-yard run a moment ago. This one's up in the air. This time fielded by Gavin Rose. He's going to take it up past the 15, close to the 20 before he's knocked down. That's where Lassiter will work. 2 punts and a turnover on down so far, down 10-0. Rich Seaman and the offense got to get going right here. Start from their own 19 on the return. First down, toss, sweep to Galloway, and he's immediately wrapped up in the backfield. Hope was not messing around with that. They knew exactly what was coming. It's about a loss of 4. So a loss of 4 on the toss. That's not exactly how you want to start your drive. Lassiter's student section has been pretty quiet as of recently. See if a big play can get them back and going again. Galloway in motion on second down. Seaman dropping back in the pocket. Is going to fire this one into double coverage. It's knocked away and complete. Intended for Dalton Price, the sophomore. Immediately third down and 14. Doing 3 and out last time. You can't afford to do it again. All right. Trips to the right, Seaman. 4-step drop, looking on the screen pass, and it's going to be tipped and incomplete. Looking for Galloway. That'll be the second 3 and out for the Lassiter offense tonight. Bring up their third punt. They go backwards on that drive. Name we're saying a little too much tonight, Kevin Terrell. Recap of the drive. Toss for a loss of 4, incomplete. And upcoming points. 2 straight drives for Pope have both ended up in points. That one is nearly blocked, and it might have been partially. Ball's gonna die up around the 43-yard line. Gavin Rose downs it. Would it be a short field for Pope? The Lassiter offense, they really got to dig deep here. Pretty much. .540 remaining here in the first half. $10-0 Greyhound advantage from the Frank this evening. Hand this one off to J2A, who had the big run last time. Nice spin move, and he's got about 8 there on first down. Pretty much the same exact play they went big for last time. Game 6 officially. Second down, Stutzer on the keeper, and he's going to get a first down. Lower his shoulder for a little bit more. A little bit of extracurricular activity going on down the field between Hudson to line. And the Greyhounds, but it is a first down inside the 35. We'll give him the 31. from the left hash. Stutzer, flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
They're going to get Pope for a false start here. I'll take it. Yeah, let's find that noise. All right, there's a little bit of help the defense asked for. First down and 15 now. Fullback once again in the game. Stutzer on the QB keeper. And the Wildcat formation got about 3 on the play. Big series here for the Trojan defense. At the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Pope gets ball on the other side. Already a 10-0 advantage. The line on the RPO. Over the middle, dropped. They had it. Would have been close to the marker for a first down. That was Charlie Lehman, the senior. A rare drop from him. And that's another big play by Wyatt Mikesell. Big third down here for the defense. Very long field goal attempt. You got to assume if Pope gets a decent chunk of yardage here, they'll go for it on fourth down. Third down and 14. Pope looking to keep it. He's taken down for a loss. That'll surely knock them out of field goal range and go for it range. Go ahead and put that ball back to us, please and thanks. Second sack of the night. We'll see if they wind this clock down before they decide to kick it back. It'll be 4th and 18. That would be one long attempt. 15 on the play clock. Timeout called by the Greyhounds. I'm assuming they're going to punt this ball, but we'll see, and we'll find out together when we come back on the other side of this break. 10-0 Pope. 3:10 remaining here in the first half. On a now sunset Friday evening from the Frank. So 4th and 18 for the Greyhounds. Guess they made their official decision. They're going to go for this. Wow. You absolutely got to stop him here. 4th down and 18 to line. Quickly moving up in the pocket. He's got a man wide open. It's JT Way who drops the football. And the Trojans will take over way back at their own 44-yard line. I don't know if that's a touchdown, but he had a bunch of green grass in front of him. If he could have held onto that ball and turned upfield. JT Way, who just had the big touchdown last drive, and that is a big break for the Lassiter defense, let me tell you. Wow. Wow. You don't see something like that every day. Cough, cough. So Lassiter will take over from their own 38. 62 yards to go. 3 minutes to do it. 3:04 officially. Trailing 10-0 here in the second quarter. They're going to hand this one off to Drew Galloway, the freshman, who's got about 3 or 4 on the first down carry. And the Lassiter offense starts ahead of the chains. Coach Tome coming over to congratulate his defense. Second down and 6 from their own 42-yard line. Once again, a keeper to Galloway, and he doesn't get as much this time. Maybe a yard, maybe he got stopped for a loss. Pope was right there, and then I'll immediately bring up a third down. Lassiter has not got a first down on each of their last 2 possessions. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining here in the first half. It'll be third down and 6. Obviously no 2-minute warning. .20 on the play clock. Third down and 6 for the Trojans. They got to get going. 8 on the play clock now. Galloway in the game. Dalton Price at the top of our screen. 3, 2, 1. And Tome's going to have to take a timeout. Not what you wanted to do there, but ended up being necessary. Can't afford to punt this football right back. You just can't. Third down and 6 here from their own 42. Big play here in the first half. It's going to be, it looks like a double reverse. Levi Munt, the former quarterback, he's with it. Had a chance to throw the ball, but he is taken down in the backfield. Trojans wanted a horse collar tackle there. They're not going to get it. Pope with two timeouts remaining. It's not going to take one. It is fourth down. Trojans are going to wind this one under a minute here in the first half. Pope hasn't thrown the ball much. I guess Lassiter trusts that they can stop the run with about 50 seconds. I'm assuming they're going to call their final timeout here, which they do right there with a second left on the play clock. 46 seconds remaining here in the first half. Just a reminder to stay with us here at halftime. Class of 2025's homecoming showcase will be right here, live on Lassiter News Network and on nfhs.com. And just wanted to let everyone know that it will be showcased here. Waiting this Lassiter punt by Kevin Terrell. W promotion, they say. Awesome. Lassiter with a bunch set on the right side. Low line driving punt taken in at the 30 by JT Way. little bit of a stutter step, and he's going to get taken down after a gain of about 6. We'll start at the 36-yard line. About 8 seconds came off the clock, so they'll go to work from the 36-yard line with about 37 seconds remaining to go in the half. You can do the math, they need about a yard a second. Boy, that math wasn't correct. Hold on. 63 yards in about 37 seconds. I don't know what I was going for there. I promise you the Lassiter math program is better than that. That is not a showcase of what the math program here at Lassiter is. That was just a little brain fart by yours truly. Sorry about that. All right, first down from the 35, they say. DeLine having to get out of the pocket, roll into the right side. He's got a man towards the sideline who falls down. Don't know if he was catching that either way. A little bit of a turf monster show up. It's number 7, Kai Watanabe. Shares the last name with the NBA player. Is that good ball knowledge? Incompletion. Second down. Second down and 10. Pope's going to have to sling this rock around unless they want to try some sort of screen pass and get it to the running back, which here is a QB power by the line, and he's got a man to beat. Across midfield, can Lassiter track him down? There goes the line near the sideline, finally tracked out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Oh, brother. Exactly what you didn't need there, because Pope still has 2 timeouts. They do. 40-yard scamper. Oh boy. 17 seconds. They do not waste a timeout on that. With Pope getting the ball back to start the second half, Lassiter has to find a way. They do go with an RPO. Look into the end zone. He's going to overshoot Watanabe in the end zone with 11 seconds. A little bit of a late read there by DeLine, and that might cost Pope a chance at the end zone unless something breaks free here. Maybe got one more shot. Wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it for a couple yards and get a chip shot, being that they do have the timeouts. We'll see. Stutzer at the top of the screen. Watanabe at the bottom. JT Way, the senior running back, in motion. Similar play to what I run on NCAA 25 all the time. Going to the end zone, it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. There is no flag. Great defense there in the corner. Johnny Michaels might have just saved Lassiter from giving up 7. 5 seconds to go. And I assume Lassiter, or excuse me, Pope is going to punt. Good Lord, Blake. Kick this ball. It's going to be about a 45-yard attempt. Not the easiest one. And it is drilled and good. My goodness. From 40 plus. The Greyhounds nail it. I said I'll make it 13-0 here with 2 seconds remaining here in the first half. Assuming they just squib it here, they'll take it into halftime. I don't think they're going to give Drew Galloway a chance. He already has 2 kickoff returns on the year, 4 touchdowns. Pope gets the ball back to start the second half. If Lassiter wants to win this game, they're going to either have to get a stop or force some sort of turnover. Their last 3 offensive drives were not something you wanted to see. Held without a first down. But a big 40-yard rush there by the quarterback, Hudson DeLine. Flipped the field around and gave the Greyhounds an opportunity to put points on the board, which they then succeeded to do so. 2 big incompletions. Held them to 3 instead of 7, but it is a 13-point advantage going into half. assuming there's no extracurriculars here, which it is fielded by Gavin Rose, taken out of the end zone. And he's upended at the 21-yard line. First half completed in the books from the Frank tonight. Lassiter offense has a lot of work to do on the other side of the break. Your official halftime score, Pope 13, Lassiter nothing. Stay right here for the homecoming showcase on both networks. And we'll see you right here in about 25 minutes or so. The second half of action here from the Frank this evening. Thanks for joining us, and a lot of football left to be played. See you on the other side, folks. Enjoy the halftime show.
Now time. Versus this year. Lassiter High School 2024 homecoming. Starting our freshman class. First freshman is Eden Hiker. Escorted by 2 Gallo. Eden is the daughter of Kelly's resident Scott Hiker. Her favorite teacher is Coach Corbin. He was the son of Leslie and Brian Galloway. His favorite teacher is Senora Dickerson. Next is Kate Hammond. Escorted by Levi Lewis. Kate is the daughter of Brooke and Jason Hammond. Her favorite teacher is Coach Gallo. Levi is the son of Ron and his favorite teacher is also Corbin. And now the softball class. First is Elsa Scott. Escorted by Jackson Rickman. Elsa is the daughter of Rebecca and Jessica. Her favorite teacher is Coach Green. Jack is the son of Kelly and Pat Rickman. His favorite teacher is his dad, Coach Rickman. We also have Megan Bowen. Escorted by Connor Murray. Megan is the daughter of Karen and Singer Brown. Her favorite teacher is Miss Chiappa. Connor is the son of Lynette and Dan Murray. And his favorite teacher is Mrs. Dickerson. And finally, the sophomore is Kinsley Slow. Escorted by Xavier Bernard. Kinsley is the daughter of Jennifer and Ryan Slow. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Jones. Xavier is the son of Bernard and Chloe. His favorite teacher is Miss Jackson. And now future class. First, we have Reese Parker. Escorted by Reese Ashland. Reese is the daughter of Suzanne and Tyler Parker. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Seneca. Reese is the son of Victor and Jack Ashmore. And his favorite teacher is Mr. Mint. Next is Lauren Lindsley. Escorted by Jack Bristow. Lauren John Lindsley. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Mint. Jack is the son of Ellen Bristow. And his favorite teachers are Mrs. Day and Mrs. Lee. We also have Kate Beck. Escorted by Jack Whiting. Kate is the daughter of Betsy and Brian Beck. Her favorite teacher is Miss Yaka. Jack is the son of J.B. Michael White. His favorite teacher is also Miss Yaka. And finally, teachers is Lucy Barrett. Escorted by Tyler Thompson. Lucy is the daughter of Kara and Jason Barrett. Her favorite teacher is Miss Moser. Tyler is the son of Jennifer Berger. His favorite teacher is Mrs. Mayfield. It is now time to announce the 2024 Lassiter Senior Corps. First is Sophia Hoya. Escorted by Elena Rocco and Edward Hoya. Sophia is a German teacher at the German School in Atlanta, president of the French Honor Society, Bobby is CU's leadership delegate, vice president of Rupert NECA, and a cellist in the Lassiter Orchestra. Sophia also likes to watch movies, explore new cities, read, play piano, and teach notes, and do yoga and Pilates. She plans to study international business at Greyhounds College. Her favorite teacher is Miss Griffin. Next we have Matthias son of Matthias is on the swim team and a member of Stand Starvation and the Spanish Honor Society. He is the last mascot, a Trophy Buddies officer, Labs group leader, and a member of Renaissance. Matthias enjoys playing pickleball, playing drums, and soccer. He plans on majoring in finance and economics and minoring in Spanish at either CSU or UCA. His favorite teacher is Miss Loma. Also senior teacher is Ava Pulley. Escorted by Chris Jody Pulley. Ava is a young life who enjoys playing soccer, baseball, listening to music. Ava plans on attending the transition academy next year. Her favorite teacher is Coach Ross and Coach Corbin. Following Ava is Jesse Walton. Escorted by Beth and Lance Walton. Jesse is a member of the HS and the golf team. He enjoys going to the gym and playing fantasy football. Jesse plans to go to UCA next year. His favorite teacher is Mrs. Griffin. Next is Piper Beverly. Escorted by Ben Patrick. Piper is on the black football and track team. He's also an orchestra, BSA, and NHS. Piper also likes to guitar, crochet, and enjoys reading. She plans to attend the university next year. Piper's favorite teacher is Mrs. Mark. Also senior teacher is Jason Woods. Escorted by Thomas Woods. Jason is on his art track team as a member of the Jack Hills Incorporated, Lassiter Alliance, Lassiter Student Council, Standing Starvation, Lassiter Buddies, and Lassiter Spanish Honor Society. Jason enjoys running on the wrong. He plans to college ranger with his son. Jason teaches Coach Master. Following Jason is Lily Harvey. Escorted by September and Zach Harvey. Lily works with Kate Love and Shelter Helping Children, both non-profit organizations. Lily is the president of the Animal Shelter Help and a member of Student Council and NHS. Lily's hobbies include pickleball, music, and cooking. Lily is interested in attending college and entering a career in aviation. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Knapp. Next is Ty Brown. Escorted by KJ and Andy Brown. Ty is on the Spirit Squad, with special costs in his soccer. He's also a member of Young Life, the varsity boys soccer manager, and part of our Faith Life Ministry. Ty loves watching all sports, Go Jackets. He also loves meeting people in his league who love playing video games. Ty was wearing white socks every next fall. His favorite teacher is Mrs. Smith. Also, as remember, as Gianna Oakley. Escorted by Jane and Jeremy Oakley. Gina has been enrolled in the professional ballet program for Georgia Ballet and has been dancing for 14 years. She enjoys time with friends and family in free time. Gina plans to pursue dance college level and eventually study a career in golf. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Santa Claus. Finally, senior Jake Whipple. Escorted by Marlon Airfield. Named the president of Social Council in the band, where he's also part of the last percussion song. He's also working in local state college. In his free time, he enjoys watching sports, playing football, and listening to music. Next year, he wants to go to a 4-year university in the District of Columbia, studying public policy. His favorite teachers are Mr. P and Mrs. Minich. Finally time this year, 2024. Lassiter High School homecoming king and queen. Tonight's king and queen will be crowned by the 2023 Lassiter homecoming king, Connor Lasso. 2024 Lassiter High School homecoming queen. Gianna Oakley. And now, the 2024 Lassiter High School homecoming king, Ty Brown. Congratulations, Gianna and Ty. Congratulations to everyone this year's 2024 Lassiter High School homecoming court.
Lassiter friends, you want to support the Lassiter Color Guard program? Enter your last chance to win the Lassiter Rallies 30A getaway. The Lassies are raffling a week stay in Destin, Florida during Cobb County spring break. This gorgeous house has beach access and sleeps up to 19. Your raffle purchase goes towards equipment, expenses, their competition season. Ticket prices are only $25 each. But you can buy more or get a discount. $60 for free tickets, or 5 tickets for $100. You can buy your Lassiter raffle ticket at the table tonight only. All participants must be 25 or older, and agreed to by the rules of the rental company. The winner will be announced tonight during the homecoming game after quarter. The table is set up by a band on the track. Go buy a raffle ticket.
Fans, last I'd like to recognize the class of 2004, who is celebrating their 20-year reunion this weekend. Welcome home, Trojans. First grade, if you want more action, check us out online at LTBroadcast.com. Lassiter would like to thank their season sponsors, Dr. Mark Murphy and Justin Kirsten, Zero Law, TV Heating, Cooling and Plumbing, and Chloe's Auto Repair Tire located in downtown Plaza. Thank you all for your continued support of our Lassiter Trojans. We'd like to also thank our sponsors for helping our athletes for tonight's game. Thank you to Chick-fil-A for all that you do to our Trojans. Also, tonight's sports house being provided by your local family-owned outlet restaurant. Don't forget tonight to be your night to win some cash or some amazing prizes. Just by our team members in the Beyond Fest, purchase your tickets for 50/50 raffle. $5 to be a lucky winner. Appreciate our 5-2-get-1 free deal. That's right, 3 for just $10. Get your tickets now. Walk over and you're going to get a quarter. Good luck. Diamond 2. The official took their last high school award for 13 years.
All right, ready to go here in the second half from the Frank. Big possession for the Trojan defense immediately to start things off. It's a 13-0 Greyhound advantage. And they get ball back to start the second half. Stop is very much needed here. And we are underway in the second half via Kevin Terrell. And about a 12-yard return, the ball is out. And it looks like Pope's going to retain possession. My goodness, some fireworks to start the second half kickoff. Tomahawk chop is broken out from somewhere, and I think that's okay, it's a Pope center. I was wondering. So 1st and 10, they lost about 3 yards on the fumble. And it's a jet sweep to Stutzer. Had the big first half. JT Way gets in his way, and he is dragged down for a loss. That's the freshman Jude Galloway. Or excuse me, Harston Harrison. You know, like Jude Galloway's number 6. I don't know why I got to list it twice. So my bad. My apologies, Harrison.
Ready to pursue, D. Let's go.
second down and 10. Pope working from their own 24-yard line, just underway in the second half. It's a 13-0 advantage for the Greyhounds. They hand this one off to JT Way. Had a 56-yard touchdown in the first half. They're taken down for a little to no gain there. And that immediately brings up a big third down for this Trojan defense. Can they get off the field? Third down and 9. They got to get it past the 34 for a first down.
Let's go!
Hope hasn't had as much success throwing the football as they have on the ground. Got to watch out for the contain here. Can't let the quarterback outside the pocket. Even on those attempts, they've hit him hard with the scramble. But an early timeout taken by the Greyhounds. They want to talk things over. 2 plays in action here from the second half. 13-0, big third down coming for the Greyhounds on the other side when we come back in the front. Third down. 9. Trojan crowd trying to get into it here on a big third down to start the second half. Wouldn't be surprised if you see another quarterback run here. And there is a false start on the drop snap. That should move him back 5. Makes things interesting, however. Because what if on that fumble, Pope doesn't recover? Just a thought. Throw it out there. But it will be a third down and now 14. Got to get off the field here. 4 down on the line for the Trojans. No high safeties. Pressed up coverage for the most part. Way in motion once again. DeLine looking that way. DeLine's going to shoot this one down the middle to Stutzer, and it's over and out of his reach. A 3 and out. There you go, boys. Going to turn up the natural sound here in just a couple minutes when the Lassiter band gets back where they need to go because of Supa Susa Swag, a tradition that's gone on for quite a while now, honestly. Way before I was even in the Lassiter middle school system and even now. So a tradition that I like to put on the microphone every time. Punt is away. It's a wobbler. And almost hits Lassiter in the back. Having to get out of dodge and out of danger there. Number 24, Jax Brickley, who was part of the homecoming court at halftime. I always wonder how that works. If you're a homecoming member, right, and you're on the court at halftime, not the court, but you're part of the homecoming court at halftime and you're on the field still. Eventually when it's over, I'm sure you're gonna rush back into the halftime, locker room talk. Who catches you up? The football people that are out there, maybe former Trojan players. Tell me how that would work. Would one of y'all break it down to them? Would they just go into the second half blind without knowing the adjustments? What goes on there? Because there was a couple. Drew Galloway was on. There was a couple football players in there. So, just a thought. Either way, for the offense, going back to work here for the first time in the second half. It's Seaman on first down, fired, and it's caught by himself. You can do that, Marcus Mariota-like. Batted down to the line, and that's a gain of about 7 or 8. You don't see that every day. Catching his own pass, you could do that. And that is a first down, and that's big for the Trojan offense because they did not get one in each of their last 3 drives in the first half. So first down from their own 36. Well, four-step drop for Seaman. He's going to look over to the right side. He's got Galloway, the running back, in the flats for about 7 or 8. Good start to the offense here. Second half just getting underway, about 2 minutes into action in the third quarter. Pope forced a punt to start the second half, and the Trojans are looking to cut into the 13-0 Greyhound advantage here. About 22 and a half minutes remaining here in the game. So second down and about 1. I assume they hand this one off. We'll see. It is. And Galloway's met around the sticks. I don't think he got it. Let's see. And they're going to give it to him. We'll take it. All right. First down on the 46-yard line. Galloway, or excuse me, Seaman on the QB keeper was met by the tackles a couple yards down the line of scrimmage. Got maybe a yard. That was Jaden Jerry Milliman, senior linebacker there with the stop. Second down and 9, Lassiter behind the chains. Play action, Galloway in there to block. They're gonna throw this one over the middle. It's nearly intercepted, intended for Gavin Rose. That was both number 3, Reed Egan, and number 6, who I don't have a number charted for, on the Greyhound defense. And they're making that a dangerous pass. They're both lurking in the area like, you know, submarines in the ocean night. Third down and 9. Anyone get that Greyhound reference? Just me? Okay. Great movie, by the way. About submarines. Third down and 9. Seaman. Fire in this one, and it's caught! Are you kidding me? How did Levi not get that ball? That looked 10 yards short. The ball just kept floating, and Levi's got it. Big first down inside the red zone. 46 yards. That's what the doctor ordered. So stoppage for here. All right. Dalton Price in motion, along with Levi Munt. Galloway on the right side of the quarterback, Mitch Seaman, the junior, working to the closest corner of the end zone from us. Galloway on first down. He's got a decent amount. And they give him about 4 on that one. It'll be second down and 6 here. Can't see the moon in the sky tonight. Gavin Rose is lined up in the slot here. Pope almost jumped. 10 on the play clock. They got to go. Can't have a false start here. You need 7 if you're the Trojans. 5 minutes into the third quarter of action. Galloway on the right side, pushing towards the first down sticks. Did he get there? Back-to-back carries by the freshman. He's going to be about 1.5 yards short. And I wonder if they give it right back to him here on third down. Third down and 2 now. Seaman under center here. 6 on the play clock. They're going to sneak it forward, and he's got the first down and a lot more. Pushing forward towards the goal line. First down, Trojans. And their goal to go for the first time tonight. Rick Berner checking in for Galloway. We give him a big round of applause. He's had a heck of a drive getting this offense down there. So first down and goal from about the 4 in shotgun. Seaman. Berner to his right. They're going to hand this one off to Berner, and he's tackled for about a loss of 2. They haven't been fooled by him so far. A couple of his carries have not gone exactly the way he's wanted them to.
Second goal, 5.
Second down and goal from the 5. Gavin Rose in motion. Seaman rolling to the right. He's looking to the end zone. Still on his feet. He's cutting back across. No holding flags yet. Firing this one, and it's going to go through the back of the end zone. Couldn't find anyone. Made the smart decision. Third down. Looks like a little bit of an injury timeout on the far sideline. Oh, man. Kind of got trampled over there when the play started to shift back the other way. It's pretty hot and muggy for this time of night, too. I wonder if there's some cramps going on. Hope he's all right. So already 7 minutes have been taken off the clock here in this third quarter. It'll be third down and goal from about the 6-yard line for the Trojans when you resume action.
Your identification is at the concession stand. That's DA Myers. Your identification is at the concession stand.
Lassiter needs 7 here. You've probably got 2 plays, I would assume. With the way this game is going, field goal doesn't get you much. You haven't been able to get it down here so far. You got to take advantage. They'll go to work from the right hash. See if they go back to that screen. It's been set up a couple of times, excuse me. And when it's not been deflected, it's been big. Gavin Rose out there in the slot. Lines up with him, Reed Ashmore, the junior, normally a defender. Berner in the backfield, play action, bootleg, looking for Levi Munn. He's got a wide open man in the end zone, and it's dropped! Oh, man! The offensive lineman who checked in and was eligible, and it's dropped. Touchdown in his hands. He's going to be thinking about that one tomorrow afternoon. Lassiter's going to decide to take 3 here. Interesting. Man. Can't get any closer than that. Maybe you had Levi Munt at the sticks. But he had him. And it was dropped. Kick on the way from Kevin Durrell to get the Trojans on the board. He crushed it. It hits the Chick-fil-A cow in the background. And Lassiter's officially on the board tonight. Drilled that one. And that'll make it a 13-3 ball game with about 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Big drive from Lassiter, stalls out, goal to go. All right, so Lassiter will take the points. They'll kick it away from the 40-yard line. JT White, the only lone man back to return, the senior running back, had a 56-yard touchdown in the second quarter. And and it's a low line driving punt fielded at the 10. And JT Way's got a hole. He's up past the 30. Flag comes in. Way in the secondary, some extracurricular going on. They're going to get Pope for holding. All right. So that'll back him up. JT Way did have the ball out across the 30.
Let's go, defense!
So it'll back them up 10 yards. Hope will start from their own 21. The line back in the ball game. They're going to hand this one up the middle to JT Way. Tackled after a gain of about 2. We haven't seen a lot of Ethan Alterman. He had the first 2 carries tonight in the Greyhound offense, and we haven't seen him since then. It's been all JT Way. I wonder if they're saving him for power back scenarios or later in the ball game for a fresh set of legs. I'm not absolutely sure, but I assume there'd be a little bit more of more than one back to show tonight. 2nd down and 8. DeLine on the keeper. He's not going to get very far. He's able to have about a second win there and get forward for about 2 or 3. Another 3rd down. Another 3rd down. Come on, guys. Force a 3 and out here early to start the second half. Can they get another? 13-3 lead for Pope. About 3 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go, Deke!
Stutzer on 3rd down. He's going to be short. A little bit of a breath-holding moment there, but it should bring up a punt. I would assume so, as substitutes flag supposed to play in the background. Might keep the offense out there. 4th down here. Stutzer on the carry. He's got enough for a 1st down, and he might go the distance. Stutzer breaking away inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown Greyhounds. That might be the dagger. They get aggressive. They go for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. And just like JT Way earlier tonight, John Stutzer, the Wildcat senior wide receiver, goes all the way for the Greyhounds. Touchdown. And a PAT to make it a 3-possession game. If it's good, it'll be a 20-3 advantage for Pope. Sorry to cut off Suppazusa Swag, but that was a big play. PAT is on the way, and it is good. 20-3 now your score. Lassiter got a lot of work to do. We'll be right back on the other side of the frame.
That is for Galloway.
So, Lassiter technically did force a 3. Not a 4-and-out though. Lassiter took it to the house. Pooch kick. Not letting Galloway or Rose get a return on it. Lassiter will take it up near the 35, however. Harrison on the return there.
They're on 35 yards.
That'll empty out some of the people for the Trojans this evening. First and 10 from the 35. Seaman on the QB keeper, looking to do what Stutzer just did, and he gets about 8 on the first down carry. Not really in a spot where you can run the ball anymore. You haven't scored a touchdown all night. You got 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. You're down by 3 scores and you're running it on first down. Lassiter looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss. Started the year 1-0. They've lost 3 of their last 4. They're 0-2 in region play. 2024 homecoming night, obviously. Game 3 of 5 at home this year. Seaman pumps on first down and hits Galloway a little too far ahead to catch it. Drops it. 3rd down. Hope's already forced 3 3-and-outs tonight. Can they force a 4th? Lassiter's in a spot where they'll probably go for a 2-out. Handed off to Galloway on 3rd down. He's going to be near the sticks. It's going to depend on the spot. I personally don't think he got there. But they're going to give it to him.
Galloway. He got to. That is a Clubby's under tire. First down.
So Jude Galloway picks up the first. Lassiter got 5 on the play clock. They're going to have to go. Last play of the 3rd quarter. It's 20-0 Pope. They're going to hand this one to Bricker. Doesn't get anything. It's in the bottleneck all night, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It's going to take a comeback. The Lassiter Trojans want to win this game. About 2nd and 8 when we come back. Greyhounds 20, Trojans 3. We'll be back on the other side of the frame.
we're celebrating their 20-year weekend. Welcome, folks.
Let's see here. Start the fourth quarter. The Lassiter coordinators are hot in the booth. Seaman firing over the middle, out of the reach of Gavin Rose. Brings up third down. All right, third down and 8. Burner in the game still, in motion. Seaman look over the middle, and he's gonna miss Levi Munt. That might have been a touchdown. Just out of the reach. Surprisingly, Lassiter, it looks like they're going to punt this away. Man. Unless it's a fake, it's going to be a long way to go. Kevin Terrell nearly gets it blocked. One of his better punts of the night, though. Really get downed inside the 20 by the Trojans. Pope goes back to work about 20 seconds into the fourth quarter of action. Already leading 20-3 tonight. Braves are losing too, so that's stressing me out. JT Walick slow to get up there after his carry. He's had a heck of a night, too, for the Greyhounds. That's an unfortunate sight. Still working on senior running back JT Way. Both teams in their huddles. 11:21 remaining here in this one.
Greyhound ball, second and 8.
Second down and 8. on the keeper once again. A little far for me to tell. That is the power back wide receiver, John Stutzer. I think I pronounced his name at least 3 different times tonight. That was not a letter. Stuetzer. Stutzer, I assume it's Stutzer. But he's had one great night for the Greyhounds. Big reason they're in the situation they're in. 3rd down and short. They're going to hand this one off and should have enough for the first down. They go back to Johnny Michaels on the tackle, but it is a first down for the Greyhounds.
First and 10 from their 30-yard.
Under 10.5 minutes to play. 10:24 and ticking. 13 on the play clock for the Greyhounds. They got some time. Student section is still pretty much here for them. I think they are right around the corner. First down carry. Clock continues to burn here. It's a 20-3 Greyhound lead, under 10 minutes to play. Lassiter looks like they're headed for a 3rd straight loss and to fall 0-3 in region play. Hope looking to get back to 3-3, 2-1 in region play. And if things don't take a dramatic turn, that's where things will end up. Keeper for Hudson to line. Kept it last minute. Does get popped by Harston Harrison. It is a Greyhound first down. So 9 minutes to go in this game. If Pope wants to, the way they're going, they might be able to just keep the ball the rest of the game. Get a first down every 3 plays. Get about 12 yards every 3 plays. It's about 1.5 minutes off the clock each time. They are passing it here on first down, though, to line. Looking downfield, still trying to make a play. He's eventually just going to take off and get to the near sideline for a gain of 1. Right around the sticks. Second and 10 after that one. He does go out of bounds.
Now to the next break in the action.
Taking a lot of time off the clock here. Let's see. Handoff up the middle. There is Ethan Alterman, who we spoke about a couple minutes ago. Hadn't seen him since the first quarter of action.
Winners of game 50-50 raffle tonight. The concession credit goes to Rosalind Napono. Spare by prize goes to Lauren Brown. And the 50-50 raffle winner tonight.
Big third down.
Like Ronaldo. Kevin. Let's go, Dave!
Third down. And about 3. We're going to stop it. Was a keeper with Stutzer. Are they saying Lassiter encroached? They are saying he's offsides. That'll be an automatic first down. Needed 3, they gave him 5. That moves the chains. Stop the clock momentarily with 7:50 remaining in the ballgame. Lassiter does have all 3 timeouts. It's not going to matter the way things are looking now. All right. From the 47-yard line. Up the middle once again goes John Stitzer. It's about the fourth different name I've said. Sorry, John. Nothing personal.
Number 53, Jake Johnson, tackle.
Gets 7 on that one as the clock continues to burn away. Crowd starting to file out. They are. Make sure you're still tuned in with us here on Lassiter News Network. Second down handoff. And the Lassiter defense will stop that one for a minimal gain. And we'll bring up a third down. Third down and 2 as the Pope Greyhounds continue to chew clock and run this one down. Got a couple helmets off on the sideline. I wonder if they're going to take a timeout here. And they do, with about a second remaining on the game clock. Play clock, I should say. It's actually going to be Lassiter taking a timeout. Nope, it is Pope. I had it right originally. Kip got me confused there, but Pope does take their second of the half, so with about 6:15 remaining. Just want to make sure they got everything in gear here. They're going to really put this game away with this first down, I feel. Pope has won this game a handful amount of years in a row now. What a good day. Third down and 2. Hope band has been awesome. I gotta give them a shout out. They have been great. They played Sports Center, whatever they're playing now is obviously Sports Center once again. Something of that sort. I was a big race fanatic. Those of you know that me personally. I'm a sucker for the Top Shop. They had that going. So I gotta give a shout out where it's due. The Pro Greyhound band has been spectacular. Third down and 2 for their offense though. JT Way, good to see him check back in the game, and he checked back in a big way inside the 10. Touchdown. Night, night, Trojans. He says he's all good to go. The second big scamper of the night, and that widens the lead even more. 26-3. Extra point is up and good. So that'll make it a 27-3 game with 6 minutes remaining. Back-to-back scoring drives from Pope after going 3 and out to start the second half. Lassiter was not able to respond, and the Greyhounds not with the knockout punch there. Unfortunate. Can't lie, I expected this game to be closer. I did. I really did. different kickoff formation here for Lassiter. They got 3 lined up, nearly 4 in a row, like a caterpillar. Gavin Rose and Jude Galloway back there. Something that looks like early days of John Harbaugh at Michigan. Pope's gonna push this one short, and it might stay in bounds. It does, or does it not? It's right in front of that tent, just kind of a little blockage of our sight line. The ref didn't throw a flag, so I guess Lassiter did get on it. So they'll go to work there at the 24. First down for the Trojan offense, looking to at least put a touchdown on the board, feel good about going into next week. Seaman on first down is going to fire this one to the sideline and complete.
Lassiter. 5-yard penalty. First and 15 from their 19-yard line.
Second down for Seaman. Looking over the middle, it's going to be caught. First down by Jude Galloway, the freshman. That'll move up across the 40. The Lassiter offense will continue on. First down for Seaman, over the middle. And the ball popped out at the last second. About 5 minutes remaining here. Sorry about the little pause in action. I had a young man walk up to me who didn't quite get his name. And I'll tell you after this play. Mitch Seaman on second down is going to fire this one for a first down. And that is Brick Burner, the backup running back. Came up and asked me, how do you get on the channel? And apparently he said he was an 8th grader at Mabry Middle School. Obviously I went to Simpson, but you know, 2 of the feeding middle schoolers, or middle schools that feed into Lassiter. Told him, and this is for anyone out there that's a future Lassiter Trojan, take the AV program. As upperclassmen, you get to be hands-on with this experience. First down again for Seaman, rolling outside the pocket, evading pressure, and finally dropped for a loss. Another sack there. They'll take it back to around the 45-yard line. And I just gotta say, it's been a couple times I've had people come up and ask some questions this year, and you know, it makes me, I wouldn't say proud is the right term, but it definitely is an experience that it makes me happy to be part of the program. That's for sure. So I mean, anyone, if anybody's out there that is a future Lassiter Trojan, I mean, don't be afraid to take AV. Mr. Boylan and company do a great job. Philip Green, obviously, who also a former student like myself. does a lot for this program, and every time I have someone come up to me and ask me, you know, a little question, whether it's during the game or after, before, I always try to give them the best advice possible because it is truly an honor to do this. It is. So, second down, Siemens dropped on back-to-back plays. And that's going to make it third down and a country mile. Third down in about a while. Gavin Rose does make the catch. He's got a big move on the play. It will be fourth down. He probably was horse collared on that one. And it'll make it fourth down at about 12. Got about close to 20 yards on that play. And regardless of circumstances, you'll love to see the fight there. It'll be trips to the left on the near sideline. I got to assume some sort of screen pass is coming. Lassiter looking to put a touchdown on the board, 27-3. Fourth down, probably the last time they'll touch the ball tonight. Seaman dropping back, has already been sacked twice on this series of downs. Over, shoots his man, Rick Berner. And that's probably going to be all she wrote.
Rick Berner. Turnover on downs, first 10.
Lassiter 30-day getaway is raffle number 54284, Scott Reed. Congratulations, Scott Reed.
So under 3 minutes to play. See if Pope elects to run up the score or not. Handoff for little to no gain there on first down.
One JT way on the front. Tackled by number 32, Bryce Parker, among others. Gain of 2, second and 8.
I don't know how many more snaps Pope is going to have to take in this one. About the only thing that matched tonight on the football field were the helmets. All dominating performance here from the Greyhounds as they are going to elect to throw it on second down. And is that an interception or a catch? I'll say he caught it. Just like in baseball, tie goes to the runner, tie goes to the receiver as well. .90 seconds remaining. Just want to remind everybody, thanks for joining us tonight on this third down carry. JT Way's got another one. That'll move the chains and probably end the ball game. We'll see you 2 Fridays from now. As the Sprayberry Yellow Jackets, another rival, will walk into town. This game does not go the Trojans' way. They're going to fall to 2-4. 0-3 in region play. Hope we'll get back to 500 with this one, 2-1 in region play. As they win the rivalry for yet another year, basically the closest thing to the East Cobb Super Bowl we got left. Walton's just too good to play anybody anymore around here, truthfully speaking, because they're going to need this one out. With about a minute to go, there is a flag down. Hopefully things don't get a little too chippy late. It's been pretty clean all night. See what happens here, though. But thanks to anybody that's watched tonight. Even if you watched the replay, you're a legend for that. keep supporting these kids. You're on the Lassiter News Network. Blake Newsom obviously here, year 5 doing this gig, class of 2022. Still, humble to be able to do this and bring this to y'all's living rooms around the world on Friday nights, whether you joined us from the NFHS network or on the Lassiter News Network live YouTube channel. Thank you so much. As they continue to knee it, there's more flags thrown. We got the backup in there. That's number 16, Cole Witt. 19 seconds to go in the game officially. But it was a lot of JT Way, a lot of John Stutzer, and a lot of Hudson DeLine tonight. Senior playmakers for the Greyhounds. They outbested the Trojans, who were unable to score a touchdown. Morgan O'Neill should do it. It's 1st and 20 from back-to-back penalties, not really mattering in this circumstance. The Trojans have 3 timeouts, no reason for them to stop it. This game is over. It was 13-0 at the break. It was 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. It was 20-3 at the end of the third. Outscored all night. And that'll officially do it looks like. Not the game you wanted to see on homecoming from the Frank. Officially in the scorebooks now. Final Pope 27, Lassiter 3. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks here. Welcome in the Sprayberry Yellow Jackets. We hope to be 3 and 4 at that time. And thank you for another night of Lassiter Trojan football. Hope you guys enjoyed the telecast. And we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Game 4 on the slate. Shout out to everyone watching. Have a great night. Enjoy your Saturday of college football tomorrow. And for the Falcons fans out there, enjoy Sunday Night Football because we are back, baby. Go Birds.